So starting on the daily time frame, we are looking at zones that we could possibly take this trade. As we see, I already have two zones marked up. We have this zone right here. Where's my tool? I have this zone where we also have this zone, and that's pretty much it. The reason I have that zone is because if we could see on the left, we see price has rejected. We have that push up, that push down. We broke above that previous resistance, and now we are at previous resistance acting as support. Plus, we also have that 50 MA right underneath price. That's all it is. Now, for our take profits, if this trade does play out, because if we look left, we see that price has rejected not just once, but twice. And also, I would consider this a third touch. We do have that wick inside that zone. And that's pretty much it. That's the entire process of why I'm looking to take this trade. Is there some magical spell? Is there some ICT, SMC, whatever you want to call it? No, it's just price structure following the trend. We are going on that 4-hour time frame, and what do we see? We see that 50 MA coming right underneath that 4-hour price action. We are also in that daily area of interest. So you can see right here we have that huge bullish wick, that bullish candle, plus that doji right there where price has rejected, and then we have that bearish engulfing candle. Now on the daily it looked like it was just a bunch of wicks, but on the 4-hour we see, hey, there's been actual price movement and price has been in there for quite some time. So 4-hour time frame, we do not see market structure just yet. We do not see bullish market structure. So we go down to the 1-hour, and what do we see? We see market structure, very clear market structure. So let me zoom in. What do we see? We see price has rejected, price has broke below, broke above, my bad, and now we are retesting that previous area of rejection acting as support. That's all it is. That's all it is. Now, of course, this is just a zone. Does it have to be perfect? Absolutely not. This is just an area. This is just an area. That's all it is. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now, we still have some time before this candle closes. If this candle does close, I will take the trade exactly right here. My stops below that previous low, and my targets at that daily level, which is the previous high. That's all it is. It's that simple. I'm telling you guys, keep these things simple. So if I do take this trade, I will update you guys. So for now, I will catch you later. I entered right after that bullish engulfing. Stops were right below this previous low. Take profit was at this high. I'm going to post a little screenshot up here. All right. So now that we are back, it has been a full day. I think it's been a day and like a couple hours. But we could see that the trade hit profit. It was a winning trade. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. We waited for that bullish engulfing candle, which we got right here. We got that bullish engulfing candle. Our stops right below this previous low. And our take profit right at the previous high. That's all it is. That's all I did. The reason I have those areas marked up is if we go to the daily, we could see that price has rejected here, came down, broke above, came down, retested. So that was an area where I'd like to take a buy. The reason I have my take profit right here is if we look left, all we see is, hey, we've had rejection. That's all it is. That's the entire process of taking these trades. It's as simple as that. Look for a daily area of interest. See if you could find market structure, which we did right here. We had market structure forming right here. Boom, boom. And then we had that bullish engulfing, which I entered right after. Even though we did enter some drawdown, we were able to push back up. And look, we did enter drawdown again. This was probably the lowest we've been on the account. But we kept pushing. This is the importance of patience. You need to wait. Even though you're in drawdown, just hold on to the trade. Just hold on. You place the trade for a reason. If you're wrong, let it tell you that you're wrong. Let it hit your stop loss. And if you're right, then let it hit your take profit. That's the reason you need to be waiting during these trades. You need to be waiting. All right. There's nothing else other than that. All right. Look, you're gonna find a lot of people online that are gonna tell you need this, you need that, you need that. Look, maybe it's true. I don't know. nor do I care. Reason being is because this works for me. I this is what I do. That's all I do. I look at daily, weekly levels of interest, and if price looks really good, like right here, we have that clean structure. We have that 50 MA right underneath price. That's all I'm going to be doing. That's all I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be buying. I'm going to be looking for buys into this area of interest. Just because it enters that area of interest does not mean I'm going to be buying. I'm going to be waiting for market structure on the lower time frames. If that's going to be on the 4 hour, maybe the 1 hour, I might even go down to the 30 minute. But most of the time, I'm not really going to the 30 minute. That's just, if I'm really trying to enter this trade and I'm trying to give myself, hey, I just need that reason to like enter. That's what I'll do. But for the most part, the lowest time frame I go to is the 1 hour. And that's it. That's the entire process. So, like, subscribe. Thank you.